Perhaps it's nuclear fuel, or what happens to the spent fuel rods. Perhaps it's solar energy, but he operates so magnificently after dark. It could be youth, it could be nerves, or quite simply, it could be the man's heart. One that beats so incessantly inside this thin, live, marvelous young body. As the long NBA season grinds to its merciful conclusion, Allen Iverson is showing no mercy, playing all the minutes, scoring most of the points. Tonight, he takes aim at an ancient NBA standard established once and seemingly forever by a man called Wilt. Iverson and the Sixers meet playoff hopeful Cleveland next.
And you take a look at last night's game, no different last night, playing just a ton of minutes, had 44 points, tied his career high, was 16 of 28. Now the thing that I like about the 16 for 28 in a close ball game, those 28 shots came in rhythm. He didn't force any shots, and the last 3 ball games for Allen averaging about 43 points per game.
The best for Allen tonight would be to drop 40 in a 76er victory here in Cleveland.
I think that something like that would be a great accomplishment because of the team Cleveland is. You know, they don't even allow that many points. And you know, I really don't think that's that much important to me as people think it is, because, you know, all I want to do is get a win. If it takes me to score 40 points and we get a win, then that's good. But for me to get 40 and us to lose, don't make any sense.
Iverson escapes the grasp of Brandon. Stackhouse broke it loose. Allen, the bump and run, gets his first field goal. So Allen 1 for 4 in the early going.
This is up. He's a very good shooter, and we were talking before the game, Mark. You know, when you take a look, at Allen Iverson getting the bucket. You know, you talk about Danny Ferry and the long-term contract that he had. Initially, you're sitting there saying, my, oh my, that's a long-term. But now it doesn't seem like he's getting that big of bucks, as a lot of other guys around the league are making a lot of money. To take a look at the acrobatic move by Allen Iverson.
Point for Terrell Brandon on the bench with the 2 personal fouls. Iverson trying to waste him, breaks his ankles, gets to the goal and gets 2 more. The Iverson watch continues. He has 6. The penalty. Take a pounding, going in among the timber every single evening. Hurting the Sixers a fresh 24. Allen has fellow rookie Reggie Geary. King hops into a deuce and hits it. Iverson, that's for 3 and he hits. Allen Iverson, his first field goal of the second, ties Jerry Stackhouse for Sixer honors, each with 11.
Well, Brandon giving Allen Iverson plenty of room.
Iverson against Brandon by both he and Sura. The brilliant setup for Cage, who slams for 2. 9 points on 2 for 7 shooting. Iverson now ties Jerry Stackhouse for Sixer high honors, each with 13. Iverson the steal, lined up by Ferry, forget it. Allen nearly missed the layup. Iverson looks to answer with a healthy 3 of his own, and he does. Allen Iverson has dropped 18. Again, the Sixers depleted by injuries, being hurt by the other team's bench, as Allen Iverson determined to make it happen, his 2nd straight tray this year. Iverson, tough shot, he hit it. Allen Iverson now with 23. Iverson posting Lang. Iverson instead wants Bobby Sura, strong to the cup, yes, and a foul. Allen Iverson with just the right English, now to the line looking for the 3-point play.
Allen Iverson taking Sura off the dribble, getting help from the weak side, which is Lang, but Lang going to where the ball was instead of where it is going to be. Gets Allen Iverson across the arms.
Iverson nose to nose with Geary, thinking 3, strong to the goal, gets 2 as he plowed right into Lang.
He really did, got away with an offensive foul right there.
Mills at the buzzer, no, and that'll do it. So the 76ers down at halftime by 17, by as many as 23 in the first half, making a 10-point game after 3.
Boy, take a look. As you said, just plows into the defensive player, no call. That's either a block, a charge. That cannot be. Impossible. That's where I disagree with you from the first quarter. That's a charge.
Lions share the point guard duties tonight. Right now trying to contain Iverson, who goes strong to the goal and gets 2.
Wow.
Allen Iverson with 29. Marshall to Cleveland's bench.
Take a look at Allen Iverson with his back to the basket. Flips it up, all cotton.
Up for grabs, Iverson. It's a 3-on-1. Allen fakes the pass and finishes it off. Iverson with 31.
Take a look at Allen Iverson faking the pass, going behind the back, comes back up to it.
Nor Marshall could come up with it. Iverson for 3. Yes! Allen Iverson with 34 points, just 6 away from the record, and the Sixers have it to 7.
That gets over the line.
Iverson to work again against Brandon, crosses over, strong to the goal. Wait a second. They say a calming violation on Allen Iverson, who takes out his frustrations by running the full length of the court.
You make the call. Is it a violation or not? Whoop! He had his hand on the side of the basketball. That was a good move. You should take a look at Allen just kind of coming down. One more dribble, and he's off and running. Right there. See where that hand is? It's on the back of the basketball. Good control of the basketball. It certainly isn't underneath the ball. Bad call by the official. Loses Brandon, takes it to the
controls. Allen, that's for 3. Yes! Allen Iverson with 39, just 1 from Wilt Chamberlain's long-standing rookie record.
Points. You've got to score a lot of points to win.
Iverson for the record. Yes, and there it is. Allen Iverson, 4 straight with 40 or more, breaking the Wilt Chamberlain standard that had stood for 37 years.
Points. You've got to score a lot of points to win.
Iverson for the record. Yes, and there it is. 41 for the game, as he had shared the record with Wilt Chamberlain. 3 straight of 40 or more. Now make it 4 straight. Wilt did it 3 different times in his rookie season of 59-60 with the Philadelphia Warriors, and Iverson smashes it here in Cleveland. Iverson continues to work off the ball. Sura tracks him. Iverson, tough shot, and he hit it. What a shot by Allen Iverson.
One more look at Allen Iverson going to the baseline. The double team comes, trying to get it up over Hill. The float to his left, still hitting nothing but cotton. Unstoppable here in the second half.
Iverson up, and yes, and there it is. A career high for Allen Iverson. He's got 45. Dropped 40 against Cleveland, but Iverson has managed to do it. Bumped by Brandon. Yes! Does it count? No basket. Instead, Iverson, after the 5th on Brandon, will go to the line.
Allen Iverson, the bump, the continuation. There's that little hesitation in there before the shot went up.
Sixers down 9. Iverson again to the goal. Yes! Does that count? No, that doesn't count either. And if it's Brandon, he's gone.
No, it should be. Is it Sura?
Brandon's arguing.
No, he's just a... Oh,
yeah, they're calling it on Brandon.
That's a bad call by the official. Take a look.
Now they make it Sura.
It had to have been Sura.
All right. It's 5 on him. And now Doug Overton is pointing to the scoreboard, asking the officials to look at the replay that we just saw.
And that's a continuation. I mean, the one before that he hesitated, but here on the drive, that's a continuation. That's not a judgment call. That's a... You guys should know that stuff. I harp on these guys all till the balls fall out of their whistles.
Allen Iverson right now staring 50 right in the face. Allen Iverson marches to the line looking for 50 points. This guy had 11 at halftime. That's 49. Now he goes for 50. He's got it. The first sixer since Dana Barros did it, March 14th, 1995. Allen Iverson with 39 in the second half and 50 for the night. The final score, almost an afterthought. So against the defensive-minded Cleveland Cavaliers, Allen Iverson on 17 for 32 shooting, 11 for 18 from the line, scores 50. In the midst of a streak where he has already dropped 44 twice and another game of 40. Simply amazing.
What a week. What a week.